Hey everyone, my name is Andrew and today we're going on a road trip through southeast Saskatchewan. First off, the Avonlea Heritage Museum, located 1 hour south of Regina in Avonlea, Saskatchewan. Housed in a 1912 CN train station, this museum collects, interprets, and displays the history of the surrounding area, covering prehistory, Indigenous history, settlement, and more. From here, you can book a tour to explore the Avonlea Badlands, which happens to be located on private property. So the only way to actually explore the area is through a guided tour with museum staff. Welcome to the Avonlea Badlands. We're here exploring the area with our tour guide Tanner, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the place.
Welcome. Here we can take a 3-kilometer guided hike through native prairie down into the Avonlea Badlands, where we walk back millions of years while looking at and wandering throughout different geological formations and hoodoos and all kinds of other stuff.
Now that was a cool hike. I'm getting hungry. Let's head down the road to our next stop. Well, we're in Ogemaw now. We're about 45 minutes south of Avonlea and we're here today for a very exciting pit stop. We worked up our appetite hiking. Now it's time to feast.
Welcome to Bud's Barbecue. My name's Adam. I'm one of the owners here along with my wife Caitlin. We do Texas style barbecue along with home baked pies, homemade donuts. We have a great selection of local craft beers. So we just like to showcase some local Saskatchewan product with our spin on classic Texas barbecue. Come check us out.
Along with some incredible restaurants, Ogemaw is also home to the Southern Prairie Railway. Visit on the weekend and take a ride on this 1925 passenger car pulled by this General Electric 44-ton locomotive switcher car. I think I said that wrong, but you get the point. It's pretty cool. Welcome to our final stop of the day. We're in Weyburn exploring Tattagua Trail, a beautiful system that weaves and winds its way through the entire city. It's about 10K if you do it all. You can divvy it up into smaller loops if you wish. I just parked on the southeast side of town, hiked up to that old water tower. I've always wanted to walk up here and check this place out. It's pretty cool. I'd do it again. And now we're off to check into our hotel. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our road trip. We're starting things off today with some fresh handmade pastries from one of my favorite stops in Weyburn, the Rolling Pin Bakery. Let's go check it out. Wow. Okay, so we're switching things up a bit. Special of the day today is an authentic German schnitzel. They do a different special every day of the week. I obviously got a pastry because you have to when you come here. Well, I was not expecting to have a German schnitzel for breakfast, but that was absolutely incredible. I didn't even touch my apple fritter yet, but on to the next stop we go. Welcome to Arcola, stop number 2 on the day. We're here checking out some antiques. Let's go meet the owners. These are the Arcola Antiquers. You have Jim, who owns 1900s Arcola Antiques and Collectibles over there, and then you have his nephew, Kevin Payton, who owns Kevin Payton Antiques right across the street in beautiful downtown Arcola. To come check out these antique stores on your own, call and schedule an appointment. You can find Kevin on Facebook. Jim has a number on his door if he's not kicking around when you show up. You'll find a wide variety of things. Here's my find for the day. Going to be drinking a pint out of this Saskatchewan mug later tonight. Stop number 2 out of the way. On to the next. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You too. Quick little pit stop in Carlisle for some grab-and-go pizza from Mike's Coffee Shop. Oh yeah, that's a ticket. Mike's is best known for its cinnamon buns. If you're in the area and you're looking for a sweet treat, highly recommend getting into one of those. Just a short drive north of Carlisle, we have arrived in Moose Mountain Provincial Park, where we're embracing nature amongst the birch and the aspen trees, taking in views of Little Kenosi Lake while we weave and wind our way along a 3.6 kilometer hike known as Peninsula Trail. Once we've got our nature fix, we're gonna head back on the highway, make a few roadside attraction stops, and end our tour on a swinging bridge. Stop number 1, the Little Red Paperclip in Kipling. Totally kidding, it's huge. In fact, according to the Guinness World Book of Records, it's the world's largest paperclip. If you want to learn the story behind this red paperclip, visit the Cottage Cafe located in downtown Kipling, and they'll tell you all about it. Welcome to Paris, Montmartre. This is an exact replica of the Eiffel Tower, only 1/38 the size. If you want the real thing, all you have to do is travel 6,880 kilometers that way. We have arrived. Welcome to the final stop on our road trip. We're in Wolseley, Saskatchewan on their famous swinging bridge. If you're in the community on the weekend, be sure to check out their Twilight movie theater. It was built in 1954 and has been entertaining people for generations. And just like that, the road trip is over. Thank you for following along. We'll see you on the road.